He needed something a little extra in there, so guess what I'm gonna be using? Boom, boom, boom! Bacon! Bacon, 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 bacon! Yeah, I had to do it that way. I'm excited about bacon. I love bacon. And I thought, what better way than having mac and cheese balls with bacon? Bacon! So, the ingredients that you would need to make these famous mac and cheese balls are the tortellini pasta. We're gonna be using cheese whiz, cheddar cheese, butter. Well, I can't. So once we put the tortellini back into the pan, we just want to basically melt this butter down really well with all this macaroni. I think this is a little too high, so we want to put it really on the low side. Yeah, see, the macaroni's kind of, well, the tortellini's kind of getting stuck at the bottom of the pan. So we just really want to move this around really, really well. And we want to make sure that the butter gets really melted in there with all of the tortellini. You just want to make sure it gets melted in there really nice and well. So yeah, once that butter has melted and it's gotten around, made its way around in the tortellini, we are now going to add the cheddar cheese that I have cut up for you guys. So we are going to want to put it in the, pot. And then we're just going to mix that around a bit until that also has melted as well. Pot. And then we're just going to mix that around a bit until that also has melted. Now as the cheese has the cheddar has slowly been melting in the pot, like about this, we are going to want to put some of the milk in because we want it to be a little bit liquidy. We want to make it kind of, you know, rich and creamy, so we want to put a little bit of milk. Again, I made these mac and cheese balls before, and they came out good. They were decent, but they really were not cheesy like I wanted it. And let me tell you, if it's a little on the dry side with the cheese, it is not that great. So we want to try to make this as cheesy as possible. And that's looking pretty cheesy. Cheese whiz! I can't believe it's cheese. So yeah, I'm gonna want to put in at least, let's see, roughly how much cheese do I want to put in here? You know what? I'm gonna say I would want about 2 big spoonfuls of the cheese whiz. 2 big spoonfuls. And again, I used half the package, so if you use the whole box, the measurements are going to be a little different. You just basically go by eye, you know, according to how cheesy you really want it, you know. So you would basically want it to look somewhat like that. You have it nice and crumbled up like that. We would want to put it into the macaroni pot. mac and cheese pot. So once you put in the bacon into the pot, I'm gonna take a little bit of those oil remains from that bacon, and I'm gonna put in just a little bit. You don't want too much, but I just want to put in a little bit of that oil just to get that nice bacony taste. Hey guys, so I'm back, and I took out the mac and cheese out of the freezer. I actually let it to freeze for like about like 15 minutes, and it basically came out like that. So once it is out of the fridge, we want to take 3 eggs and just want to beat it. And then, as for the breadcrumb, we're going to take a little bit of this. You would roughly want like 3 cups of the breadcrumb. Alright. You got 3 cups. Shape whatever you got into the egg, and once you dump it into the egg, you can kind of form it into that ball shape, because once it's dumped into the egg, that's what keeps it holding together. And then you put it into the breadcrumb. That's basically how you want your bowl to look like. So I want to start putting these balls in to the frying pan. I'm going to gently place it in. And then we're just basically going to fry it. So yeah, as you can see, the bottom of it looks like it's pretty much done. The sides look like they're not being cooked all that well. You could basically put it on its side to make sure that it is cooked all around. Like that. And yeah, it's basically how you would want it to look. So yeah, once they're done, this is basically how you want them to look like. And let's say if you were having a party and you were serving a lot of people, this time I really nailed it, guys. It is really, really cheesy. Like, look at that.